Hey everyone, Steve Hudgens here from Noreast Whips. I'm going to go through a little quick tutorial here by request. Someone wanted to know how to attach a handle loop to your finished whip. Okay, we have a finished whip here. This is your butt end. I've got my handle strap already braided up. This is just a simple little 3-strand braided handle loop. It's a this whip is going to be a 12-plat snake whip that I'm putting the handle strap on. Depending on the diameter of the whip, that determines how wide. I cut a little strip of rubber here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it over the end, put the strap onto it, and finish it off that way. So this is very simple. Here we go. This particular strip measures I think a little less than 1 1/4 inches. Yep, just about. I'm going to lay it like this. Put it across like that. Have it overlapping but a couple inches because we're going to fold this end up, alright? First thing I'm going to do is just attach a little bit of hot glue there. Just a little hot glue to hold it in place. I'm going to take a little bit of glue here on the side, push that down. Put it on the opposite side. Now you're going to notice that this little strip of leather, or this strip of rubber, you can use leather, nylon, whatever, you're going to notice that it just about quite meets on the opposite side. That's why I mentioned the diameter of the whip that you're working with. That'll determine how wide you cut this. On the 16-plat whips I go about a little less than 1.5 inches. So you just snip this off. This is what we've got so far. Right, see that? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop some glue into here and then drop the handle strap in there. I'm going to push that down, the part that's overlapping there, push it down into the whip. You can see that. Glue will hold it. Now I am going to throw a couple of tacks. You see, that's basically what it looks like from there. This little flap here gets folded in against the whip. I do run some glue on the inside of the handle strap, not the handle strap material, but the rubber. Pinch that in together. Like that. So that's what we have so far. Now I'm going to just pause the video and I'm going to throw a couple of tacks on either side to hold that. Okay, so now you have that right there. What we're going to do, see the end here of your handle strap, what I'm going to do is roll this up, put that in position. Now the reason for doing that is to help make this diameter, because at this point right now this diameter is slightly smaller than the measurement from this side here. Alright. Okay, now I've thrown this whip into a vise for right now. I'm going to take some electrical tape and just wrap it around this one time. Here you can see Put the tape there. Gonna fold this bit here over. Make it even with the end of your handle strap here on the side. I'm gonna wrap it around here again, and then as I come around the other side, fold in the other half like that and wrap that around. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll show you what the finished thing looks like in just a minute here. Okay, now, alright, so now you have your handle strap attached. This is the piece of rubber on there. I've just simply wrapped the tape around there a couple of times, and you can see where it overlapped. I just cut that edge maybe a little less than a 1/4 inch from the end of the whip like that. Before I tie the knot onto this, I'm going to wrap it a couple of times with some vet wrap, some medical tape. It will make the overall diameter just about an inch. Now, when you put on the handle strap, you'll notice it's a little bit oblong. It's not perfectly round. Now, steps can be taken to make it perfectly round. I don't do that. I leave it as it is. And you'll also notice that I did not put any lead on this particular whip. A lot of small whips like this, they crack very well without the lead added onto the butt. The whips with handle straps, I generally don't put any lead in, at least on the short whips like this, the 3-footers. Larger whips I do. Slightly different process, but you can do it pretty much the same way. If you have a larger whip, you wanted to add on the lead, you can add the lead on before you do the process that I just showed you. Now I'm going to just wrap this with some vet wrap, give it a roll, and show you what it looks like before I tie the knot. Okay, what I've done is just wrapped some vet wrap. I buy these on small rolls. They're inch wide. It gives a much more coarse base on which to tie your knot. If you try to tie your knot just over the electrical tape, the surface of the tape is too slippery, and it won't grip very well. So the vet wrap works very well. The diameter of this measures roughly an inch, maybe just a little bit over an inch from this side to side, but right about an inch. So that's perfect for the knot that I want to tie for that. So that's basically how I add the handle strap onto the short whip. Hope that helps.